Welcome to a journey into the enigmatic world of the Emerald Tablets, an ancient text that has intrigued scholars, alchemists, and seekers of mystical knowledge for centuries. In this video, we'll delve into the origins and authorship of the Emerald Tablets, uncover their philosophical and alchemical significance, and trace their influence through history. We'll also navigate the various interpretations and debates surrounding this mystical work, seeking to understand its enduring allure in the realms of esotericism and beyond. So without wasting further time, let's start the video. Origins and authorship. The Emerald Tablets' origins are enshrouded in historical ambiguity, purportedly dating back to the 6th to 8th centuries AD. Yet legends suggest an even more ancient inception, casting a veil of mystery over their exact provenance. This temporal uncertainty fuels scholarly and esoteric intrigue, as the tablets' age and genesis remain subjects of ongoing debate and fascination. At the core of the Emerald Tablets' lore stands Hermes Trismegistus, a figure synthesizing the Greek deity Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. This fusion represents a confluence of cultures, embodying wisdom, writing, and magic. Hermes Trismegistus, or Thrice Great Hermes, is credited with the Hermetic corpus, foundational texts underpinning Hermeticism, which intertwine philosophical, alchemical, and theological motifs. The Hermetic corpus, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, is pivotal in understanding the philosophical and spiritual underpinnings of the Emerald Tablets. These texts, central to Hermetic thought, bridge earthly and divine realms, offering insights into the universe's interconnectedness. Their influence extends beyond mere philosophical discourse, impacting alchemical practices and mystical traditions. Content and interpretation. The Emerald Tablet is succinct yet profound, encapsulated by the axiom, as above, so below, which conveys the symbiotic relationship between the macrocosm and microcosm. This principle is not just a philosophical statement, but a foundational concept in various esoteric traditions, suggesting that the universe outside and the human world within reflect and influence each other. The text, though brief, is dense with symbolic and literal interpretations, guiding the reader through the processes of alchemical and spiritual transmutation. At its core, the Emerald Tablet is a treatise on transformation. Alchemically, it's interpreted as a guide for converting base metals into noble metals, a process symbolizing the alchemist's own spiritual purification and evolution. Philosophically, the tablet extends beyond physical alchemy to explore the transformation of the soul and the unveiling of hidden knowledge. It suggests a universe where everything is interconnected, where the individual's spiritual journey mirrors the grand cosmic order. The tablet's teachings emphasize the unity between the material and spiritual worlds, asserting that true understanding comes from recognizing this interconnectedness. This concept has been a beacon for mystics and philosophers, who see in it a pathway to enlightenment and a deeper comprehension of the cosmos. The text posits that by understanding and applying the principles it outlines, one can achieve a harmonious balance between the physical and spiritual aspects of existence. The idea of as above, so below extends to the notion of interconnectedness, not just in space but also in time, suggesting a timeless relevance to the tablet's wisdom. The process of transformation it describes is both an internal, personal journey and an external, universal principle, reflecting the dual focus of Hermetic thought on both the microcosmic and macrocosmic levels. Influence and legacy. The Emerald Tablet's influence on European alchemy is profound and far-reaching. Its cryptic messages became a cornerstone for
Hermes
medieval and Renaissance alchemists, who saw in its words the ultimate guide to the transmutation of base metals into gold. But beyond the literal pursuit of gold, alchemists interpreted the tablet's teachings as allegories for personal and spiritual refinement. The text's principles inspired generations of alchemists to seek the philosopher's stone, not just as a physical substance, but as a metaphor for achieving the ultimate wisdom and connection with the divine. Hermeticism, a philosophical and spiritual tradition drawing heavily from the writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, places the Emerald Tablet at the heart of its doctrine. The tablet's maxims on the unity of the cosmos and the analogy between the macrocosm and microcosm are pivotal in Hermetic thought, influencing its view on astrology, theurgy, and the nature of God. Hermeticists view the tablet not just as a text, but as a living testament to the interconnectedness of the universe and the potential for human beings to attain a divine state of awareness through knowledge and inner transformation. The reach of the Emerald Tablet extends into contemporary esoteric and New Age movements, where its messages resonate with individuals seeking spiritual insight and an understanding of the universe's mysteries. Its themes of transformation, unity, and the power of the mind have found new interpretations in the realms of quantum physics, holistic medicine, and spiritual practices. The tablet's enduring legacy is a testament to its universal appeal and the timeless nature of its wisdom, continuing to inspire those who search for deeper meaning in the fabric of existence and their place within it. Textual transmission and translations. The Emerald Tablet's journey through history is marked by its translations and the consequent broadening of its influence. Initially preserved in Arabic, the tablet found its way to Europe, where it was translated into Latin during the 12th century. This Latin translation became a pivotal moment, disseminating the tablet's wisdom across the European continent and embedding its teachings within the Western esoteric tradition. The text's translations are not mere linguistic transpositions, but interpretative endeavors that reflect the cultural and philosophical contexts of their times. Each translator, whether working from Arabic to Latin or into other European languages, infused the text with nuances that slightly shifted its meaning and emphasis. These variations have contributed to the Emerald Tablet's mystique, offering a spectrum of interpretations that enrich its study. Moreover, the tablet's presence in both Arabic and Latin manuscripts highlights its role as a bridge between the Islamic and Christian intellectual worlds. Through these translations, the Emerald Tablet influenced not only Western alchemy and Hermeticism, but also engaged with the broader dialogue between different philosophical and mystical traditions, illustrating the interconnectedness of human pursuit of knowledge and wisdom, criticism, and skepticism. Despite its revered status in esoteric traditions, the Emerald Tablet is not without its critics and skeptics. Historians and scholars question the authenticity and ancient origins of the text, suggesting it may be a creation of later alchemical and hermetic traditions rather than a genuine artifact of antiquity. This skepticism is rooted in the lack of concrete historical evidence, pinpointing the tablet's existence prior to the translations that emerged in the medieval period. Furthermore, the debate extends to the interpretation of the tablet's teachings. Critics argue that the text's ambiguity has allowed for overly broad or fanciful interpretations, detracting from any concrete philosophical or scientific value it might hold. The alchemical processes it describes, when taken literally, have been dismissed by modern science as impossible, casting doubt on the practical aspects of its wisdom. However, proponents of symbolic interpretation maintain that the tablet's value lies in its allegorical and spiritual insights, not in literal alchemical recipes. The skepticism surrounding the Emerald Tablet thus serves as a catalyst for deeper inquiry and reflection, challenging adherents and critics alike to consider the broader implications of its teachings and the nature of esoteric knowledge itself. That's all for today's deep dive into the fascinating world of the Emerald Tablets and the enigmatic figure of Hermes Trismegistus. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the Emerald Tablets? Do you lean more towards a literal or symbolic interpretation of its teachings? And how do you think its ancient wisdom resonates with our modern world? Please share your insights, questions, or any reflections in the comments below. Your perspectives enrich our collective exploration of these ancient mysteries. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content delving into the mysteries of the past and their significance today.